Ladies and gentlemen, children of the interwebs out there, Sebastian Envy, Strong Style Cinephile, and this was filled up with nice, delicious, Pure Life brand of water. Though I wish it was filled up with some liquor so we could pour one out for what could have been, what should have been, the Batman Beyond movie. Let's geek about it for a scant few minutes because word came down that one of the things that was kind of canceled was a live-action Batman Beyond movie with Michael Keaton as Old Man Bruce Wayne. I mean, I think I even said it many, many times on this when I first found out that Michael Keaton was taking up the cape and cowl again for The Flash, for Batgirl, that if the multiverse shenanigans that the DC was going to be doing with their movies, even though their DCU movies sucked to this point, if they were going to do some multiversal shenanigans, I was going to ride it out because it was going to lead to the promised land that was Neo Gotham and a Batman Beyond movie. Terry McGinnis. Batman Beyond is one of the best things to come out of the DC animated universe. And just seeing Terry McGinnis squaring off in the future against the likes of Blight and the Jokers and Ink and just some of the other villains that they thought up for that series. It was just a great show. Great comic books that spun out of it. A great episode of Justice League, the epilogue, where you find out sort of how Terry kind of came to be and some shenanigans with that, and kind of how Amanda Waller had to a bit to play in that. Just it was a good emotional episode. It was just such a good show. And then to finally see it in live action after we've done Batman after Batman and reboot after reboot. I mean, I'm the one that always says, like, there's so many other characters to mine. Why don't they use them? But Batman Beyond, if they want to stay with the Bat stuff and do Batman Beyond, I would have been on board because I just love that character. I love the show. But apparently it was one of the casualties of James Gunn and Peter Safran coming on board and kind of changing up things that were going down, which may, in the long run, have been for the best considering who was going to be penning the script for that, which we'll get to in a second. Now, according to The Hollywood Reporter and some other trades, the appearances of Michael Keaton as Bruce in The Flash, in Batgirl, his cameo in Aquaman 2, which was scrubbed or may not have been scrubbed for Ben Affleck, remains to be seen, was going to lead to the eventual Batman Beyond movie, in which apparently they were going to try to resuscitate some sort of relationship interaction with Catwoman. So Catwoman was going to be in it. No word on whether or not Michelle Pfeiffer was going to step over from the MCU back into her role as Selena Kyle for this. So it all remains to be seen. So who knows how that was going to shake out, and who knows how big of a part that was going to be in the movie, because I really don't want to see, if we finally get the Batman Beyond movie that we've been wanting and dreaming of for all this time, to spend time on some relationship issues between Old Man Bruce and old woman Selena Kyle. That would not be the way to go by any stretch of the imagination. But like I said, the writer of it kind of has some questions. Christina Hodson, the screenwriter of Birds of Prey, Batgirl, and The Flash, successfully pitched the Batman Beyond film to Warner Bros. Pictures. Hollywood Reporter also notes that WB executives were excited by Hodson's take, and she was in the process of writing the script until she was told to stop 2 weeks after Gunn and Safran assumed control of DC Studios. Now, we all know that The Flash has apparently gotten some rave reviews at its test screenings, so I mean, that may or may not matter. It still could suck. Who knows? We know Batgirl got pulled for whatever reason. Zaslav wanted to come in and wreck shop. But Birds of Prey sucked so much. So she was a writer on Birds of Prey, and then she was a writer on Batgirl. Kind of makes me kind of wonder what really went down in Batgirl, with the quality of Batgirl, and then she had something to do with the writing on The Flash. So do we really want her to take a stab at Batman Beyond in the long-awaited Batman Beyond movie, or do we just want to wait and just let the can get kicked down the road, let Gunn and Safran do whatever it is they're going to do, in the here and now, kind of get things going, settle this chaos where you have, you know, The Rock saying Black Adam made a profit. Some people saying Black Adam didn't make a profit. Henry Cavill saying he's back. Other people saying he's not back. And the DCU possibly just being scuttled altogether, or the Snyderverse being scuttled altogether. We don't know what's going on. There's so much chaos and egos and money at play. So if we just allow all that shit to just get settled and get smoothed out, and they just turn into a well-oiled cinematic machine, and then we circle back around to Batman Beyond and make the best Batman Beyond movie we can have. And it takes, like, I don't know, 5-6 years henceforth till we see it. I'm okay with it. I'll be kind of annoyed because at this point, with today's movie making capabilities and effects and stuff like that, like, it's just it's prime for a live action Batman Beyond. But I still have the animated stuff. I still have the comic books to tide me over. So I'll just continue rolling with that until Batman Beyond is done properly. That's the thing. I want it. I really, really want it. But I want it done properly so it can be successful and good and well received, so we can unquestionably not have like one of the stars saying it made a profit when other people are saying it didn't. We can unquestionably have a sequel. That's just what I want. It's nothing big, nothing too big. It's just little simple things that I want. But it remains to be seen how it all plays out. So anyway, those are my thoughts on it. Scatter as they often are. What do you guys out there think? Let me know in the comments below. Follow me on social media. So yeah, almost had a Batman Beyond movie with Michael Keaton as Old Man Bruce, which we all wanted. But James Gunn said no, kicking the can down the road. I don't know. Till next time, let us geek.